mad world.
Podcasting.
We got a cast with a pod in it.
Back. Has everyone got a drink?
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
We got drunk.
Cheers.
So, full discretion.
Are we on?
Should we just tell them the plight of the podcast? That's how we'll intro it. We'll tell them the plight of the podcast. We have been recording episodes. It's been a minute since we dropped an episode. And we have been recording episodes, but it's just been technical difficulty after technical difficulty and just badness the whole time. So we've Power Rangered, super mighty morphined up the studio.
Yeah.
We got a new desk.
Yeah.
We got new cameras.
Yeah.
We got screens.
Wow.
We got lights.
Wow.
We got us.
Wow.
Community.
Wow.
Feeling.
Yeah.
Culture.
Wow.
Vibe.
Love is gonna bring us
Love.
together.
Dr. Marco!
We got all that, yeah. And now we're back, foot on necks.
Like crack in the 80s.
People don't know the struggles, how ghetto it was at the beginning. I think it was only one couch. I was on the chair, and every 20 minutes the mic stopped.
Yeah.
working.
Oh,
We was
yeah,
using band lights.
remember the mad ghetto?
We was using like three different.
Bando cast in it, that was mad ghetto. When I think about it, that was mad
We
ghetto.
was using like three different things to do one.
I want to think about it, we felt like we'd blown when we had the table, like the pickings on the table, we had the little, we was like, we got it now.
Yeah, it's up.
Oh, yeah.
We've come a long way.
It's episode 2, and guess what else we've got? I'll let them know.
Oh,
Since you're out here just hooking deals.
right, you know.
Can't be a podcast without one of these, can
I know you gotta get one. So, yo, big shout out to the people over at Pirates Grog. They are now the official sponsor of.
Yeah, hey, we've got a code.
Crack. Also,
Arr.
10% discount code is Mad World. All one word. You type and you get 10% discount off.
We're all sipping on grog right now, innit? On that grog right
And
now.
you got multiple flavors too, man.
Right here
Yeah, man.
is wild cherry spice.
Yo,
Wild
you know
cherry
what's
spice.
crazy about? Yo, hold on. Is that the one with the glitter at the bottom of it?
Yeah. Oh, I just noticed
Flip it
that.
upside down.
Yo,
Yeah, we got edible gold, man.
yo, there's glitter in it. That's crazy.
Podcasts don't have edible gold in it. I'm telling you now, it doesn't.
Yo, check that. Yo,
It is kind of crazy.
that's a lava lamp.
This one here is nicknamed the Love Potion.
You know what this shit looks like? Seeing that
What does it look like?
in there looks like. Do you remember them things you'd see in like science shops, like the Discovery shop? I don't know if you ever went into one of them with the kids.
And it was like silver.
It was like it was like a thing that you could like. I can't. It's like a sleeve. I can't describe it. It sounds paused now if you think about it. But you put like your fingers or your hands in there, bruh. I can't
They should
describe
do
it.
it, get them in jail, innit?
It looks like one of them now.
This is like
you
experience.
used to get one as a
I know what you mean. It's like rubber,
Yeah.
and it's kind of got water inside.
Yeah,
the thing. It's like an inner tube, and it just folds into itself.
Exactly.
Oh, what like?
Yeah.
Weird. It's like a sphincter, isn't it?
It's a bit weird. It's a bit weird. Like
It is.
if you think about it now, if you think about it as an adult, it's weird, right? Why did we get them? Why did we have them?
I'm just saying, if I'm going jail and I can take one item,
There was no purpose.
someone's definitely one of them. Someone's definitely.
Language.
Hey, listen, it's at the beginning. I've just edited that out though. I've just edited that out. They didn't even hear it. I edited it out. Look,
The rules.
they can see my mouth moving. But I edited it
Why are
out.
you setting the pressure
Just
for that?
creating word for yourself.
Yeah, this is how much that you just didn't want me to be right, and just because I'm going, my bad.
Now you're gonna need to use the black bar over
Yeah,
it.
like, you got man.
I'll do that too.
Yeah, it's gone Superman. So now, if anybody else swears, like, don't.
It's
if
the groggy
Shotty
mix.
says anything else, Shotty can't say anything to anyone else about swearing.
the grog.
And I'm glad that he's set that precedent.
Sleazo.
Yeah.
Like, do you know what I'm saying? You set that precedent.
On one of the vaulted episodes,
Yeah.
you did a Michael Buffer level intro. You did a.
Are we going?
You did a Gene.
You getting ready?
You did a mean Gene Oakland level intro, a Howard Finkel level intro through the podcast.
We going?
Please, bro.
Right.
Hit the Bruce Buffer for us, bro.
You are now locked into the Mad World Pod with one of the greatest battle rappers ever, Shotty, Horroh, one of the best underground prospects you've ever heard, Sick Boy, the man behind the buttons for him, Ben, the sleazy of a Mars, Sleazy F Baby, the 100k a day man, Koj, the man with the sandwiches, Big Mac, and we have my boy over there, Lewis in the wings. Welcome to the Mad World Pod!
Best intro.
Big point for me.
Always gets the best
Got the sandwiches, man.
The man with the sandwiches, man.
Mad world on set.
Someone told me to watch a rap battle the other day, and they said, "Oh, go watch it. It's like such and such versus unlimited bars." I said, "I'm not."
Somebody's called Unlimited Bars.
Yeah.
They're trying to get you to your
Imagine if they
Unlimited
choke.
bars, but with a Z though.
I would go just to hope he runs out of bars.
When you name something like that, you gotta spell it correctly. You can't. Right?
Yeah, you can't.
You can take letters out. Like you could be like
It's a gamer tag
You
now.
could be like
Bars.
UNLTD bars.
No, it's like
Well, you
countless lyrics, countless quips.
Yeah. When did you become like the flipping like alliteration assassin?
Yeah, it is. That's literally what he does. Really?
I didn't know he was an alliteration.
But no, he's a rapper. He's a battle rapper, so it's another way of saying an alliteration assassin. You get where I'm going with
Koj is
that?
a rapper though. We can't do that.
You just introduced me as a fucking. You just
you
introduced me as a battle rapper. I've literally got songs with
But I'm
Ty
better
Dolla
than
Sign and Deadmau5 and
Yeah, but
fucking this and that. You don't introduce me as a rapper, and then you say
I'm
he's
the
a
rapper.
rapper.
He's the battle rapper.
Yeah. What is that?
Why am I a battle rapper? I got 100 million streams on one song. Why am I the battle rapper?
Yeah, we got 100 more million views.
Oh, I didn't say that. That's him.
I do have that as well.
Yeah. Actually, you have
I got more streams and
than
views.
Yeah, you do. Yeah. So no,
Yeah, you definitely got more
he is a rapper for real.
So yeah.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Alright,
You
sorry
can't say
about
that.
that, but I was.
All right, there you go. Accountability.
I was just crazy about it. Yeah, it's just leading up to the
I'm
battle.
totally-
you got
I
Koj.
do not
Like,
care,
the
I'm
battles
totally
that
joking.
you
It's
put on, I
fine.
would think that you would want to be.
I just thought it would be a
outside
good
the
way
battle.
to tell everyone I got a song with 100 million streams on. That's just crazy.
I just
So wait, the
thought
shit
it'd
format
be like, obviously because you got battles coming up, I would have thought like what we're leading into right now is that side. So.
Yeah, being K-Shine,
See how I
being
segue my mind into like.
it's good shit. I know people wanted to hear about it and stuff like that, but like K-Shine, me and K-Shine battle in Atlanta got postponed.
Did it get reconfigured though?
It's looking like it's looking like I don't know what's been released publicly. Has that been said publicly?
I
Maybe not. Actually,
I don't know. Maybe it's March-ish area.
Academics kind of page things on the
And it's looking like March and it's New York. So, and I don't know. No.
They did say it was New York. Yeah, they did say.
So now I've seen a couple of. I'll tell you after this, and I'll tell you after this, and I've seen battles that are booked
Yeah, I've
beyond. My battle.
No, they actually have.
That's me. Let me put. Is this while? Is that better? Is that sounding all right?
Yeah, we're
That's all it was. It was a good job monitoring there.
They booked other battles for the event. So there's an actual event. They booked other battles.
Yeah.
Okay.
And there's
Also exists.
yeah.
Good start.
It was always gonna happen.
These are the questions though that people are like.
There is a guy involved in the organisation of it, like a big occasion. Do us a favour, bro. Pull that curtain there just so no outside light gets in. No, so there was a guy involved in it that was kind of bullshitting about his resume, and he wasn't as fucking who he said he was and whatnot, and the business didn't go K-Shine's way the way K-Shine planned it, but K-Shine just wants to return, and it's been 2 years out. He wants to come back, do business, and it was someone in the camp who I was red flagging from absolute fucking day one. Turned out to be exactly what
You said he was.
yeah. And just fucked everything up. Like I fucked a lot of shit up for Shine and all that, and that, it's long. But at the end of the day, the inevitability is me and Shine will battle early this year, and it'll be insane content because we're both fucking dope at what we do, and it'll be sick, and the card will be sick, and everyone will go, "Oh, fuck's sake." But I understand why people are apprehensive.
Like he's trying to steal.
I believe it when I see it.
Can be seen that. I see it on
I believe it when I see it. Because shoddy battles don't happen. No shoddy battles.
It's true.
Leave you alone. These guys are like, shoddy battles don't
Talk
happen.
about it. The curse is
They don't
real.
happen, bro. They don't happen. More
The curse is real.
It's always someone doing some weird shit like Twerk, because Twerk, obviously Twerk had the Horroh shit. I think, is that right?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, some weird shit.
Work happened twice, but he's so many battles. It's so over the time that I've been watching.
A verb,
Most of the battles.
young ill.
Sometimes I look at it, it's like people just really don't want to smoke.
Loaded
Like, big
looks.
bro, like, we just really don't want to.
Check the ones.
A-Rod.
Check the ones that was done and didn't happen.
Hello, give the list of the ones that didn't happen.
Young ill, a verb, Tay Rock,
Crazy,
twerk twice,
crazy,
loaded looks.
crazy.
Some of
Now
them.
K-Shine at least once.
Yeah,
K-Shine
K-Shine gets oh my god, that's crazy.
There's another one, bro. Oh, Tay Rock. Did I say Tay Rock?
Yeah, you said Tay-Rock. Yeah.
We're approaching 10 Hall of Famers, pretty much. 10
that haven't
top level guys. And sometimes I think, how would my resume and career look?
Yeah, if those battles had happened.
Because they might not have. There's a good chance a lot of them wouldn't have been W's.
Yeah, but it's hard to tell because you don't know where do the other battles even happen or come up at all after some of those.
Do I
battles.
become
You
the
don't know.
absolute ultimate god, or do people like Loaded Looks and that show holes in the game where people go, "Oh shit, do you know what?"
Yeah.
Yeah, he does do that a lot. Oh no, yeah, that's not as boom, and then just.
Yeah.
So it's one of them. I think sometimes with that resume, it's butterfly effect in it. If they
What
would
about
have.
one of them WWE careers and that where it's like, yo, if
Yeah.
they ever did the Hell in the Cell, like, that
Yeah,
would be crazy. Like,
but do you know what?
yeah, still in it, like it's for real.
But I just think, well, I'm happy to get the looks and the pay I get
Well,
and the
everyone
battles that I
still
have. I'm
considers you a
buzzing.
goat, though.
Oh, I am. I'm Hogan, man. Not Hogan. That's
Hogan
a bad
is
one. Hogan's crazy. Hogan got booed.
I just see Hogan get booed.
Hogan's a
You don't see
racist
Hogan.
piece of shit.
Yeah, I know.
That's why I said.
Now that brother is like mad racist. Before it used to be like a sign of unity.
Yeah.
Now it's like that's like nigger in it.
Listen, bro. The wrestling in the 80s, them guys, 80s, 90s, there's like, when you look back, like, there was all just really horrible, fucking, like, toxic, horrible humans, like, just.
Yeah, I don't know. I watched a little bit.
It was
of
like
wrestling, I didn't-
rock and roll.
It's just rock and roll.
Bro,
Bro, you were all smashing each other and shit like like it was that. Anything, all of that, all they only had put that drug thing in because of Eddie Guerrero in it. That was when that thing got put in that you can't, like, I was watching, I was reading something the other day.
A lot of protocols.
And he was saying that the protocol, obviously, people like, obviously Jeff Hardy was mad on pills and all that, up to that point, we're doing all this kind of stuff, yeah. And then when Eddie Guerrero died, they put a thing in the wrestling contracts where if you found any drugs in your system, you're suspended.
It's called the wellness policy. It's called the WWE wellness policy, and it's like
that's what it is. Yeah, the wellness policy, and that's why Jeff Hardy must have posted something the other day, and he was saying, "Oh, if I didn't have my struggle with pills, I would have been just as big as Cena."
So check this out. Jeff Hardy continued on his
That
drug.
sounds like a big hypothetical.
Jeff Hardy. Honest to God, Jeff. At one point in time, he was. Jeff Hardy was like the biggest star.
Speaking of Jeff Hardy,
Look at Jeff Hardy. Swanton bombers, man.
No, look, see that. This is a Mac. You're the man.
You see the paint. Stop. Check this. See the paint. One. Put in Jeff Hardy. Go on YouTube. Put Jeff Hardy Sting incident. So Jeff Hardy continued with the drugs and stuff, and he ended up getting fired from WWE and stuff like that. And he ended up going to the company TNA. But this is a Dixie Carter and what these people, they've not got a hold on them. They let him continue going off the rails. He's facing Sting for the world title. They've got a big 20-minute whatever match planned. Sting's in the ring. Sting's a fucking legend.
Yeah.
Jeff Hardy comes out drugged up out of his fucking head. Don't know who he is, where he is, and it's the weirdest 3 or 4 minute shot. Watch this. It's the weirdest few minutes. You can turn. Oh no, you're probably right for the music, but let the music go past. So here's Jeff now. Have we got this up on the screen as well? The people seeing this. So here's Jeff now. Bear in mind, he is in the deepest K-hole right now. He is fucking. Nah,
He usually comes out running about, innit?
no, I don't. I've never heard of Jeff being on heroin of it. It's heavily on the pills.
He's on pills.
All of them. And I wouldn't want to say which ones because in case I'm wrong, but I know he was up until recently, man. Like
he talks
about the pills and the liquor.
Wait, I think it's either him or someone that's got a rock. It's him. He's got a rock band now, innit? He does music now, Jeff.
Have you heard it?
Horrible.
It's Peroxy Y-Gen or something. You've got to read it. It's the worst stuff you'll ever hear in your life.
Kids, it's like music for the kids that used to dress like that.
Right, yeah.
But it's like the weird one that all them kids hated as well.
It's that bad.
Yeah. So bear in mind, yeah, is this definitely the one?
Is this him versus Sting?
Hardy's drug incident 2011.
Yeah. So he is. So yeah, that's got to be. He's one of them. So he's off his neck. I think he was planned to actually beat Sting. Yeah.
And then become the face.
It's meant to be a big, massive match. This is Sting
this
versus Jeff.
Was he supposed to become the face? After that match that turns him into the face of the.
Yeah. I think he's already had the TNA title.
He must be old here.
Oh, Sting is a legend.
No,
bro.
Sting still went 10, 15 years after.
This is Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson.
All in that we went to, right?
Yeah.
This is that Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson.
This is 10+ years before that.
He still could go here. Sting's actually probably about 40 something there.
Yeah.
Nah, he's yeah. You might be right. I'm not good with maths.
How old is Sting now? Yeah.
60. I'll tell a guess at 64 or 65.
So he would have been about 50 something now. It's 2011.
Or he might have only just turned 60. I could be just tripping balls.
73.
Fast forward this a
Yo,
bit.
he was like 60 there then.
Sting 73.
Yo.
So Sting's come out. He's like 56.
Ric
Rick went on forever.
No, cap. I was capping. Google cap is 65.
65. I was close.
Yeah, so that 50.
So look, bear in mind. You might need to fast forward a little bit more. Bear in mind, yeah. Sting is a legend. He does everything old school way. Jeff's the new era. Jeff is absolutely drugged out of his bonds.
Burning his head off. You see it.
He's going out of character a lot and just doing shit that his character won't normally do. Look, so here's what's happened now. Because Jeff is so fucked up. Pull it back a bit because this is the bit what makes it all weird. It's what Jeff's doing. Jeff's walking about doing weird shit. This guy who's storming out. This is not meant to happen. I don't know. Did we miss something there? Because it's the way Jeff's acting, which makes the guys in the back go, he is fucking off his tree. They've got this whole match planned. And this guy's off his tree. So this guy is the story writer, and the guy, look, this isn't like him to do this type of shit. This isn't him. He's putting his middle finger up. He's like, it's weird. So
and he's gay, you can see that.
Yeah.
So the guys in the back send the boss out. So the boss comes out now. Look at his eyes. So the boss comes out.
Even though he got them was all drunk.
Yeah. Boss comes out, changes the script. He has to go over to Sting and say, just fucking finish him. He's done. He has to tell the ref and all that, and then Sting's fucking fuming. So he's got to make some shit up on the spot now about why he's coming out.
Right, okay, yeah.
Like, all the fans are immersed in a storyline. Like, why is the boss coming out? And so he says some shit, I can't quite remember what he says. But essentially...
Yo, put the subtitles
on the mic, he says.
He's freestyling now to try and save the show. There's been a whole show, and Jeff's come out fucked out of his head.
Bang.
Because the commentators are going to be talking in it, so it's going to be subtitling the commentators as well. So confusing, wrestling subtitles.
What Sting's saying to him now, we're getting it on.
Oh shit, my fault.
You just can't stop swearing, can you?
I'm a swearing man. Is that camera still, isn't it? Recording?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Shout to me if I
Look, all this is weird. Like, he's pretending to throw his shirt to the crowd. Who's that laughing? How's the thing getting picked up that much? I'm gonna go and check that. That's all I just want to know. But yeah, it's a weird incident and it ended up getting viral.
See, now the law's broken, now the podcast law's broken because you left the room, now there's all now there's a lot more
Now we're just watching wrestling.
Yeah, now we're just watching wrestling. Get his clip off. Get his clip off.
Right.
I hate when he starts a subject and leaves the room.
This is a strange kind of sand. That's not sand, that's mad world.
I'll take this is one more of the little wrestling law, yeah? So mass transit story happens in ECW and before ECW was becoming an household name, they would go to these towns and whatnot and they would do these house show things. And one night it was supposed to be Devon Dudley and whoever versus whoever, and one of these wrestlers don't show up, and there's this big massive kid in one of the front rows, but he's like 6 foot odd and like 400 and odd pound or whatever, but he's young and he blags it that he's a trained wrestler and he's of age and he's with his dad and he's like, I'll fill in. And I'm like, yeah, okay. And so they take him backstage. Bear in mind, this is ECW trying to become known, so this is its most hardcore era. And New Jack, if you don't know about New Jack, New Jack is a psychopath, mate. Unbelievable. No. New Jack is nuts, man. So anyway, this kid backstage says to New Jack, I want to get coloured in the wrestling business. That's when you bleed, you blade. But I'm too scared to do it to myself. Well, you do it. Bear in mind, this kid's like 15, 16 or whatever. New Jack's a psychopath, bro. He's clinically insane. He came off a balcony with a big guy that landed on his head and brain fluid and that was coming out, and he ended up mental, bro. You gotta look at the story of New Jack. What? Shoot real shit. He ended up trying to get revenge on the guy. But what happened was, it's crazy. What happened was, bro, New Jack says to the kid, yeah, I'll give you colour. He gets in the ring with him, gets a fucking doctor's scalpel, bro. Cuts the kid's head open and it hits an artery. Bear in mind, the kid's dad's front row. It's an artery. Bro, he fucking fills the ring with blood, bro. They've got toasters, do you know, on the cord, smashing them off his head and that. Put in mass transit incident and click video and it'll show you quickly just what happened. New Jack, mass transit. Him and his tag partner Mustafa used to smoke pencil shavings.
What?
I read about it.
What do you mean?
They used to sit backstage. They'd gone beyond weed or whatever, and they'd fucking shave pencils down and smoke pencil shavings.
Ah, no way. They were
legit. And I looked it up. I looked it up, and that's a thing.
Smoking pencil
shavings was a thing in jail and that in America.
What?
No, look at his head. Look at the scars on his head. Looks like a ball bag. He's dead now, rest in peace. But look at the scars on his head. No, put mass transit incident. This is the kid. Don't have him talking about it. Just scroll down. That's it. The horrible footage. Infamous mass transit incident. This kid's like 16 or something. New Jack is the craziest guy you'll ever see. He used to be in Goody Mob with CeeLo.
Is that the kid there?
He's American. He's exactly I would have. He's American. He's dressed like Big Boss Man. Do you remember the wrestler Big Boss Man?
Yeah, he is, isn't he?
They've given him his gimmick. Mass transit means like big van, big boss man. Do you know what I mean? Like, one of the things that happened to New Jack is he had this feud with a guy called Vic Grimes. And New Jack was known for balcony dives, 30 to 60 foot balcony dives, where he'd put a guy on a table, he'd go up on the balcony of the arena and he'd jump down into a splash. And it's semi-safe. It's a guy jumping onto a guy who's on a breakable table, semi-safe. But that'd evolve every time. The people want to see something crazy. So he goes up onto the balcony with this 400-pound man, Vic Grimes. As Vic Grimes, look, they've cut him open. Pull it up, sorry. They've scalpeled his head open already. It's squirting all over the gaff. The guy with his foot on him is a mad fucker. He's screaming about Hulk Hogan and all that at this point. Tell the WWF this shit. And it's like, you're not being on WWF.
Where did he do it though? Does it not show it?
Yeah. It shows it, pull it up. He just pulled the scalpel out and goes, eat that. Right, they sued them and everything. Watch, he just does it now. Simple. He just pulls the scalpel out.
Showing the ears, man.
No, that's him. The one with the belt on backwards. He gets back in the ring now. Watch. He's going to do something. Get back in the ring and cut that kid open. Bear in mind, Mustafa's kicking fuck out that kid. They don't care if that kid's trained. You're in for a long night. There was a proper rock and roll era of pro wrestling from like the late 70s to the late 90s. Money was massive, even in the small independent scenes. Can you imagine the drug dependency amongst these guys? How much pain they're in, and they're in different towns. Their doctor's not around. It's like, fuck that shit, whatever. They know these the lives of some of these pro wrestlers. Like, you can pick one of them out and look at them. It's like fucking insane shit they did. It's like pure cocaine, pure drugs, pure steroids, pure just fucking degeneracy, and that is mental, bro. And he's the king of it, New Jack. With this beef with Vic Grimes, he took this 400-pound man, Vic Grimes, up onto a balcony. He's supposed to jump off of him and throw him through the table. Vic Grimes shits it at the very last second and pulls back, and they both fall down, and Vic Grimes' full body weight from like 40 feet in the air comes down on the New Jack's skull, crushes his skull, and he's on the floor, and he's got brain fluid leaking out, and he was never the same when he came back. When he came back, he said, I want fucking revenge. They was both fired and in different companies. They had a match, they had a scaffolding match where they put like this fucking 100-foot scaffolding or whatever above the ring. New Jack's took him up. They've got this plan for the last bit of the match. Here's what we're going to do, boom, boom, boom. What he didn't tell him, New Jack's got a fucking stun gun on him. Didn't tell him. So they get up to the top. New Jack fucking, this is the guy that shit out on him. New Jack pulls the stun gun out, like paralyzes his body with the stun gun and aims him for the post. And he's like, I was trying to that motherfucker. Like, trying to kill him, bro. A lot of it now is like good and professional and all that, but there was some wild people.
Have you not seen that Netflix documentary that they did about, what was that thing called on the game show? Gladiators.
Oh yeah. That was wild too, man.
You'll get no insurance and all that. You had no insurance.
Yeah.
It hit an artery, that's fucking, you know what I mean?
Yo, it squirts.
She's keeping the pressure on his
Yeah. She's closing it off. It squirts, man. It's disgusting. There's another one with this old cowboy guy that calls him the Nword, and there's no wrestling about it. Oh, why am I not telling you the main one? He takes a knife to the ring, and stabs the wrestler 25 times. Everyone thinks it's fake. Put New Jack. Put New Jack.
No way it was the same guy and all.
No, bro, you've got to watch this. You got to watch this guy. You got to watch about this guy.
What happened to him?
The guy survived. Nah, the guy said, bro, it go over in his face. So this guy said some shit like racist to him backstage. Oh no, I'm getting them too mixed up. The guy says to him backstage, I want to go hardcore and all that. And then in wrestling, it's a work. The term is a work. We're working. It's, do you know what I mean? But there's the opposite of that is shoot. Shoot means real.
Yeah.
So some people will shoot without telling you. Me and you do a work, right? Here's how we're gonna go and do this match out over there. Then we go and get in front of all these punters and all that, and then I start shooting and trying to fight you. That's a shoot. You know, just lunging in on you. Watch this guy. That's what this guy's doing to New Jack now. So watch. This guy's not trying to do the wrestling. You see the way he is. Yeah. I'm gonna be controlling. You know, I'm not gonna give you nothing. Look, he's shooting in. Watch, New Jack's right hand goes into the cargo pants. Watch this. So this guy is trying to fight him. Watch New Jack's hand. Right, and bear in mind, everyone thinks it's part of the match. So no one thinks this is real. Knife, stabbed him. Twice. 3 times. 4 times.
Oh, shit.
5 times. 6 times. Slices his face here, look. Slices his face right open. Boom, eat that. This is all real as fuck.
That's not fake. That knee.
No fake knee.
Bro, he pled insanity and got off because of that incident I told you when his brain got crushed. Please, at home, look into New Jack. You have to look into this guy. Look, we'll blur it up. He's the shit out. He's the shit out of
killing
this
dude. He's killing that dude, bro.
The guy did survive.
Holy shit.
The guy did survive. So now he's telling the ref, get someone out here quick. That's what the guy who's him up is telling the ref, get people out here now. When people come out here, he tries to stab one of the guys. You want to see him talking about it? He's dead now, this guy, but in his interviews, he's ghetto as fuck. He's just like, yeah, this motherfucker come out, like, bow, 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 stab the shit out that motherfucker. You know, the motherfucker came over, that motherfucker. Like, he's fucking mad.
Yeah.
Damn. He must have been with like a Stanley or something.
Bro, the shit was like this.
Was it?
It was a knife, bro. Stabbed the shit out of him, bro.
Oh yeah, you
Punching him on the ground. 5 times, that's attempted murder, literally.
Yeah, there was.
Yeah.
One time
There's a video on
Yeah,
YouTube.
that was definitely an attempt.
There's a video on YouTube of him stood in front of a wall of old TVs, and it's playing on every one of these TVs, and he's breaking it down like analysis. Like, I going, this is when he ran over to me. I him, boom, 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 boom. He got off with it with insanity because of his previous shit with his brain and all these injuries and that. Mental.
Yeah.
Do me one more thing. Go to New Jack Wrestler and then look at the images and zoom in on his forehead. So in wrestling, they blade in it. So you give yourself a
Yeah,
cut.
blades. Yeah.
As you get lazier as time goes on.
So that's real
they bleed.
blood in a fight. So it looks like you're really taking the shots.
So do this with your eyes. Lift your eyes up. You create these creases in your head.
Yeah.
You take a blade and you cut in there.
Yeah.
It's inside a wrinkle or a crease. You're not really going to see it. It heals fast. It bleeds profusely and it gets the job done. So first few years, wrestlers tentatively they'll cut tentatively, but you'll be doing this and it'll work and that. But then you're in the moment. You start getting used to it, bro. These guys start just going boom, 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 or just ping, ping, and they start getting lazier and lazier and just start doing it. And their heads end up like this. Look at his head, bro. That's not wrinkles. That's scars.
Yeah, that's nasty, bro.
Pull up Abdullah the Butcher face.
Listen.
We're gonna come off this now, but I'm just saying.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying y'all gonna learn today.
Yeah.
All this stuff that you didn't know.
That's what comes up.
This is what I'm saying.
Look, this guy was from Toronto, but they made out he was like from Saudi Arabia. He couldn't speak. He had curly toe boots, and he used to come out with a real fork, and stick the fucking shit out of people's foreheads. But he was a professional, so he was only doing what they would have done to themselves.
Yeah.
But he's doing it with his bit of kit in his way, and they all trust him. But it looked savage and brutal. They were just coming open people's heads up. But like, you gotta have a bit of a belly to do that, innit? My job is I cut people's heads open. Yeah. But yeah, look at his head, bro. They are deep cuts.
You can tell that's from just trying to do it rapid.
Yeah, and that's the forks that he used to come out with. Yeah.
You can tell he tried to do a little one and he just fucking sliced his whole shit open.
Yeah. Put and another one, my favourite of all time. Put in Sabu scars. SABU. Sabu, my favourite of all time. I gave him a spliff at Ruby Lounge in Manchester. He was wrestling, and I had my last spliff on me. We went and watched him wrestling, and the promoter, big up Mike, he come running out and come to me, and he was like, "Yo, have you got weed?" And I'd literally just rolled the last suit, and I was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "Sabu wants a spliff." I was like, give him his spliff straight away. But bro, it was like, do you know when you've been rationing your weed and it's the end? Yo, it was a siggy, dusty, bitty, horrible suit, yeah? Do you know when it's just crispy and dry and there's bits dropping out before it's lit? It's like empty. Yeah, it's like emptying out of the roach before it's lit. Yeah, I mean, but I give him like, no, I swear, I go like this to him. I've got the video on my phone as well. I got like, so he goes, it's for Sabu, he's got nothing. I'm like, fuck, give it him. And at first I'm buzzing and I think, oh my God, that's terrible. What am I just give him? And then he's still not in the door. He goes and takes it, and the door opens again, and he pops out and he points at me, and then Sabu goes, well, so I'm like, fucking yes. And I'm thinking, oh, fucking knows I've given him this shit. Yeah. Couple matches happen. The promoter walks past me and he says, Sabu said stay there. And now I'm like, oh fuck, he's had that spliff and it's hanging. You know, cause this had happened early, innit? So we're watching the full wrestling show. Sabu's on at the end.
I thought that was.
No, Sabu's at the end, coming up. His match at the end. This has happened early on. So I'm like, boom, and then Sabu brings the match right in front of us. He like walks the guy right in front of us. It's in with the chair, walks off. gives me 5 and all that, and I'm like, yeah, and I'm filming it all. And then he turns back and goes, that was fucking garbage. And I walks up. My fucking idol. That was fucking garbage. I remember it to this day, I was just like, oh. No.
In the wrestling, it was like,
Whole room went black and white, everything like that.
it was like, you know, shit, I was like, good weed.
You saw this.
Never.
Yeah. Devastated, man.
I was like, in wrestling, I was like, yeah, shit, I was like, good weed. So I was like, nah.
And I just wanted to meet him. I wanted to meet him my whole life, and then every time I think about that, because I do forget that bit, I just think, yeah, I met Sabu, and then I think, oh.
He did tell me about weed.
That was fucking, he looked pissed off as well. Looked like a,
Garbage.
that was fucking garbage. It's like he's brought the match all the way to me, just to tell me how shit that was. That was fucking garbage.
Sharing in front of your face just to show you, yo, I hate my fellas.
Never meet your idols, but yeah, look at his scars on his torso, man. This guy got really set on fire and all this. Look, nah, really, bro. This guy really went through it. Look, his body is absolutely covered. You could click that, bigger, yeah.
All these old wrestlers were like a
You want to see Sabu go? He was unfucking believable. He changed the game. But yeah, moving on.
Mad world.
It's a weird prison story.
Now we're here.
Weird prison story. I have a few. I wasn't in there for very long, but it was weird. Like I tell you, it was literally like a mental asylum in there because it was over COVID, and there was like no staff. There was no staff there, and it's a private prison, so they don't care. Like, or they're not overstaffed. They're just worrying about the money. So they got like 2 people on a wing at a time or whatever. The gym isn't open. Nothing's open. The wings aren't open. They extended COVID lockdown in jail beyond what it was outside. People were already out and allowed to do stuff outside, and they kept it. They were 23 and a half hours. We got half hour staggered outside the wing.
Staggered
on
by
the wing.
how much? Like 10 minutes, 3 sets of staggered.
You need a shower. You need a shower. You need to do something. You need to go to the kiosk and get your food. And you don't have a lot of time.
all that in a half an hour.
Yeah, you gotta get as much of it done as possible.
But you said
to operate out, like to do anything that you've done in a normal day.
yeah.
30 minutes.
No, but 30 in one. But you said staggered.
Staggered, so it was staggered over only certain cells were getting opened, and then they'd open another. So not everyone was out on the wing at
But
one
you got
time.
your 30 minutes straight. It's not 10 minutes. 10
Not
minutes.
until the very end of my sentence was did things start opening up a bit more normally. But it was shit, man. It was just like so understaffed, and so people were doing whatever. I saw someone eat his own shit
Wow.
for a half a card of spice. Bro, they were shouting out the windows.
Even cook the person, or you said it was for spice.
And then it's disgusting, bro, nasty. But they was out on the yard. They were shouting out the windows. They saw people in the cells shouting out the windows to the people who was on the yard at the time. And they're just watching shit on the floor. And there was only one guard on the yard at the time, so they just watch it happen. And they're on the windows saying it to the guy. They're yelling it.
Yo, quantify for people at home and for me. What's a card? What's half a card?
Yeah.
Yeah, but what's it? A card could be a roach. It could be a playing card. It could be a what's the card of roach?
I don't deal with it. I haven't physically seen. I don't deal with it. I've never.
Just like a
I was
piece
the
of
way I was
card.
describing it. Yeah, that's why I was describing it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they were, bruh. They was going crazy. They was going crazy in there, and the eating the shit thing was just, it was nasty. I saw someone actually shit out their window.
So we shot on the demand.
Yeah, and then it ate.
It's not fucking BBC iPlayer. When we was kids, when we not kids, we was like, we was selling bud and that at the time. We was like 17, 18 or whatever.
No.
And we sold pretty much frozen Yorkshire Terrier dog shit to these 2 kids off the estate and told them it was solid.
No, that guys, they were burning it, crumbling it into the paper. No.
It's one of my biggest regrets. I'm sorry, guys. I wanted to say the name.
No, bro.
We didn't make
No, they didn't.
so these
As
kids.
soon as you put the heat to it to crumble it, yeah, you would have been like, why the fuck does that?
Yeah. So these.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And you're gonna, bruh.
We sold.
That is evil. That is evil.
We were selling bud at the time. These two kids on the estate growing up, they was always giving us shit, and we'd always chase them around the estate, beat them up. But every time, not in a bullying way, like fucking leave us alone type of way. They was cocky kids, two brothers. And so growing up, we always had this thing for them where it was like, oh, hey, they are the little knobheads. But as they got older, they kind of became all right, and they used to buy wood off us, but they would pest and they would bail. No, they would bail all the time, pest and bail all the time. But they would, yo, you got a bud? Yeah, I'll be out in a bit. I'll come see you in a bit. 2 minutes later, yo, bubble bum, and they would piss us off. And anyway, me and my brother and my boy are in our backyard smoking a zoot, yeah, and we're blazed, and we used to have these two little Yorkshire Terriers, Charlie and Poppy, yeah. Fucking, there's these little lumps of shit in the corner, but my boy Danny's not realised it's Yorkshire Terrier shit that's been out there and just frozen, just got cold and frozen, yeah. My boy Danny's gone, yo, is that Sputnik? And that's what we used to call fucking solid, innit? It's gone, yo, is that Sputnik? Like, we're like laughing, like, nah, that shit. Anyway, we come in after the zoo, we're chilling, boom, the door's going off. It's this kid, and I've already told him I'll come see him in a bit. He's at my door. And I'm like, ah, fuck's sake, bro. And he's like, I've got no bud. And he's gone, have you got anything solid or anything? And bing! And he's talking, and I'm thinking, I can't do this. And he's like, yo, I'm like, let me go and check, and I go back, and I'm like, yo, Danny, it's da-da-da. Should we fucking put that in a bag and sell it in? Anyway, we both hit the floor and all that laughing, yeah, let's do it. We can go out there, yeah. A little bit of card or whatever, scoot the shit into a Chanel bag, yeah. Boom, go out there, and he's like, safe. Like, how much is we're like that, yeah. We're just like that, just going, just give me a tenner. But like, it's like, not looking away. Just staring. Is he gonna do it? Just give me a tenner. Yeah, sick. It's the tenner. We like act like, please go to build it up. Start a conversation. He don't. He just walks off.
Yeah. Oh, that
we're in the gaff, laughing, boom, whatever. We don't see him for ages. Yeah, we don't see him for fucking ages. Anyway, we see him time later, yeah, and the kid was done anyway, and then fucking, he'd not brought it up. We're just talking, we're doing whatever, we keep trying to bring him, we're like, yo, it's like that Sputnik, and he goes, as soon as we go, yo, just like that Sputnik, he goes, oh, it was dog shit, you dickhead. He's like, you're a dickhead, you, it's dog shit, like, knew instantly what he was doing. It stopped him phoning me for bud though.
Yeah, because I would have been.
I gotta admit, I don't know what the weather had done to that Yorkshire Terrier shit. It looked just like sputters. It looked just right. Put it in the bag.
When do you think he realised all that?
No,
as soon as he's gonna touch it or build it or open that, as soon as he's gonna open that bag,
it's over. It's over. You put a lighter to it, it's done.
As soon as it, yeah.
That's hilarious. Very hilarious.
Shiitake mushrooms.
Yeah. Every time I seen him after that, I just used to think, what if he did smoke one?
Yeah. Nah. No, you can't smoke it.
If it was frozen, yeah, and it was hard, he might have pulled it in.
Yeah, it all just aligned. Ting, ting, ting.
Obviously, you get it rapid, you feel it for the back it down.
Nah.
It's not melted yet.
It has melted in his pocket. It's been in his pocket. That shit has turned to shit.
Yeah.
How long it was frozen for?
But it was weird. It was like a dusty, crumbly poo. So as soon as it went into the Janelle, yeah, it had like this dusty, sandy, pooey residue around the bag, almost like THC. I was like, God, you're taking the piss. God wanted this kid to smoke this turd. He was like, yeah, okay, give that little bastard that, mate. But yeah, never phoned me for bud again. I don't smoke. I don't sell bud. Never. I've not sold bud for years. This was many years ago.
He's never sold bud. This is all satire.
Satirical stuff.
Yeah. because you had questions.
Oh shit, yeah, you got the what would you rather your Mac man top.
Oh yeah, let's
do,
hear some
yeah.
what would you rather's.
So yeah, we're gonna play the classic Would You Rather. So we'll run round. I got some good ones.
Talking to the mic, Mac. Talking to the mic.
That mic's
So-
quite loud. I think he'll be.
Yeah, it's coming through. We good.
I know it's crazy. I actually couldn't see. I just wanted to say it to him.
He's always trying to tell me something. Always trying to tell me something.
I can't see behind. I can't even see behind the screen. Though. This ain't got something.
No,
My
trust.
face when I smoke this.
Yeah. No, you because we're late on in the podcast.
No, I'm saying slap a logo over my face.
Yeah.
So I got to take a mask.
Okay, I can also strategically do this.
Oh.
There we go.
And shit
We
like
can't see
that.
sick, can we?
No,
And
nothing's
shit like-
happening.
and shit like
Stay
that.
there. Right.
You let me know when you're good. Yeah.
Also, big up the Pirates again for this run. Cause
You know what, Pirate Grog, I'm really enjoying
It's moving.
it's moving.
Honey Spice Rum.
Like, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like, we might get into a second
What's
bottle.
No.
Yep.
Oh, you
So
trying-
listen,
Oh, you trying to? Oh, I thought you-
10% off
Oh yeah, 10%. Let's go.
with the code MadWorld, all caps.
All together
We're really a
as
podcast, you
Let's get
know.
all together.
We're really a podcast. It's mental. We've got
Yeah,
alcohol.
but shout out Beth and the good people at Pirates.
Yeah, big up Beth. Thank you very much.
I'm saying.
Yeah, so what would you rather buy? Big mother Mac?
Boom. Right. So
Sandwich man.
we'll start with starting. Would you rather there be a ding sound every time you wink, or a cartoon gun sound every time you make gun fingers?
A cartoon gun sound every time I make gun fingers would be hard.
No, I want the wink.
I know the wink is kind of wavy.
Wink is hard!
Wink ding. Oh! Now the wink is crazy.
So I'm alone here.
But I
apparently.
do good thing because it's already like the cartoon power anyway. Right, you know what I'm saying?
I'd rather make the
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, you imagine that though, like there's like...
Nah, because you know you go think of, nah, 'cause you know what? If you have every you have like a cartoon gun sound every time you go think, it makes it unserious.
Imagine that in our world though, imagine
It's
that.
always unserious. When is it really serious? If I'm doing gun fingers, it's gonna be really.
Nah, we would use that. We are literally battle rappers.
Oh yeah, true. I'll be in a battle. I'll be like, yeah, I got the 9 with me. Bing!
It would be ill.
Nah, most times in the
In a
night, you
battle.
don't think it's serious. But right
No, that's the worst place to have a gun sound coming from your fingers. Like, so you're gonna do everything that a gun does, but shoot and defend yourself.
you know me.
That's the worst thing. You're in the mask going, beat your head's coming clean off. Yo, imagine you just leaving the shop now. Boom, you give the girl. The girl's looking good behind the counter. You keep the change. Thank you, Imagine, free kick outside the box, top bins. Ding! Oh,
I'll be real though. I'm
You can make listen, you become like the ding man.
the Dane man is
wow!
crazy.
The ding man is crazy.
I don't want to be the Dane man, bro.
You just became the ding man when you said that. Yo, ding dong.
the Dane man. Yo, I'll
Dingo burgers.
Whenever
Wild, bro.
Dingos.
Yo, so
You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying I might be in the minority with the gun fingers, but I'm thinking from a perspective of utility. I don't be
Yeah.
winking. I don't really wink.
I don't wink. I can't. Do you wink all the time? Did you just say? Get the mic on, yo. Give us some scenarios where you would wink.
Yeah, why are you winking for? Like, what are you winking for?
Just to be polite.
Oh, really?
Wait. Who's who though? Who's the average person that you're winking to?
Who do you wink
Just
at?
like
The
people in
bitches.
the shop and stuff. No.
You be winking at people in the shop.
Wait. Right.
Say if I walk past.
Winking's a dying art form.
Say if I walk past somebody on like a path on my way to work, I walk through the park.
Yeah.
I'll like, hey, you're right, oh, nice one, mate. You know, like just like a casual.
wink then?
Yeah, he winked.
Like I do.
It didn't feel weird.
Was it like a?
Alright, mate.
I'm not surprised.
Oh, He's got a little right eye one. The right
I can't do it with my left.
I can do
I'm
it
surprised because you're young. I don't think like winking is a thing. Really.
It's coming back
It's
around.
like the cheesy
For me, I only use that shit. For me, I only use it for like nice one in it. Like if I wink, it's just like nice one in it, or like.
I never wink.
The only time.
When I say some smart shit,
Oh, yeah, on the-
shit I want someone to pick up on, I'll wink.
Also,
Actually, imagine
if I'm talking to a girl, naturally sometimes if I say some smart shit, I might wink.
I've never winked to a girl.
Crazy.
I've only winked jokingly. Ever.
Yeah.
I think I've only jokingly once.
The only time I wink is telling like a purposeful dad joke. Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
I'll
it's a
go,
jokingly thing.
hey,
Yo,
Hey.
Yeah.
Like the exaggerated winks, you only wink out there.
Yeah. I'll never be winking in a serious scenario where I'm like, so to me it's useless. I ain't gonna use that thing.
Winking is
But
dead.
I'm gonna use the gun for and I might just sit. If
You're
I
not
got
there for
cartoons
doing it.
out on
I
something,
rate that you've got throwback tendencies in your music and
Yeah,
all that, and doing
Young man,
that. It's cool
winking.
because you're doing it because you're also.
Don't let him do that.
You do
Don't
it.
let him do that.
You're not old. You're old school.
Don't let him do that. Don't let him do that.
Why?
Because people still wink.
Nah, they
It's
don't.
a dying art form to what it
Yeah.
was. It
Yeah.
literally used to
People
be.
like that.
It literally used to be.
We-
Guys used to comb their hair with the forearm over their head,
yeah.
flick out and wink. Right? And they'd open their mouth when they winked. It was
No.
a fucking. It was one of the heights of cool. Winking was
Yeah.
I don't know.
Winking was aura, bro.
It's like it's like
really
doing a walk around.
You wanna make it sound.
I'm trying to bridge the gap between generations here.
Yeah,
Right?
and it rizzes
Winking,
skibbity.
yeah, it's skibbity toilet, some shit
Skibbity
like that. I don't
toilet.
know what it is. Bro, I don't
Is
know
it
about none of
skibbity
that.
toilet or is?
Bro, is it?
What are you man talking about?
It's gotta be
It's
skibbity
winking, not
toilet.
skibbity riz.
Why are we the young ones?
We're the unks over here, bro. We're the unks in the podcast.
What's skibbity though?
What is
You
it?
tell me.
Scatman, do you remember that song? Scatman. Skibbity biddy bum badum bum. Bum badum, that's skibbity. Isn't it a guy though? Isn't it skibbity toilet? And it's just a toilet in his head. What are we talking
Yeah,
about?
but
What I don't know.
Moving on.
What effect do you think the mad world will have on the world in general?
I've had 1.5 pirate grog.
10%. Meet her on the side of Shotty's waving this.
Yeah.
I've had 1.5 grog, shop.
This is with his head going like.
I'm 1.5 grog, yeah. Groggy Horroh, yeah.
Groggy Horroh.
Groggy Horrors.
Shotty Grogger or
Bro,
Groggy
it's
Horror.
crafted with 5-year aged.
Actually is.
It's crafted 5-year aged rum,
It's out the barrel as well, man. Fresh out the barrel, man.
and it's a certain price online with 10%.
I watched someone try and eat a 1-year dry aged steak.
Wow.
What do you mean? I just want to eat a moldy black.
You know when steak is dry aged?
Yeah, but
you
you
want
know
it
what?
dry, but he dries it for a year.
Yeah,
so
but you know what? That don't.
It was inedible. There was no, you couldn't, he cooked it. It was disgusting. It was, the meat wasn't even the right color. Yeah, he tried to eat it. It was like, he rinsed his mouth out with water like it was gone.
Do you
Like,
see the
can't
guy?
try
Do you
just
see the
like
guy
for a
who
year.
likes Fallout shelter lunches, like stuff that was made for like Fallout
Yeah,
shelters in the 50s
like
and
the
stuff.
military
and it's
stuff.
tins and shit.
It comes in like manila envelopes and shit.
Yeah. There was a guy that drank Fallout water. There was a guy that drank water from that was in a tin from like the 30s that was in a bunker in case there was nuclear fallout. So it was like a tin of water that had been there for however many years. And isn't it like, don't water go like super fucking poisonous? Like the longer you leave it.
Water.
Yeah. Water goes.
Stagnant still
Yeah,
water.
yeah,
Yeah. Still water is very dangerous.
You crack it, then you can't drink that after like a couple of weeks.
Oh, I see.
I'm bad for that though. I'm bad for that. I'll do
Middle
it.
of the night and it's on the
Bro,
side in my room.
I might
It's
hit
got
it,
little
bro.
oxidated bubbles in it. I might still have it.
I still have it, bro.
Just go like this.
I've been scared, so I won't do it.
Sorry, what?
Never do it. Like with that water thing, because someone told me that when I was little.
Right, okay, yeah. It's,
No water
Fair.
in there.
Yo, that's a good point. That's a good subject. There's shit. That's a good subject, you know. The shit people told you when you was little that you believed for ages.
So, and I'll do it.
Shit that people told you when you was little and you believed it for ages. That's a good one.
I don't do it if there's condensation in the mouth. You know when you see like condensation?
Yeah, that's
on
too
the
far.
top? I go, nah, I can't.
That's a life form, maybe. That's too far.
I'm like, nah, I can't do that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, facts.
It's like plastic and shit. It's gonna be
Yeah, nah.
Nah.
Oh,
yeah.
don't get started on micro fucking plastics. I'm probably fucking.
We got microplastics in our balls, apparently, right?
No, I'm part action. I'm part Hasbro action figure, mate.
We all have
I
microplastics
am plastic
in our balls.
out of my head, mate. I've been here since
We
the
have
80s,
microplastics
mate.
in our balls.
You know how much plastic I've had? I could shit out a fucking action figure, mate. I've had that many microplastics, man. My arsehole could be the Hasbro toy factory. I've had that many microplastics.
Oh, God.
I was talking about microplastics. I said I was born in the 80s, mate. I've had that many microplastics. I could shit out an action figure.
Oh, that, and then we got into arsehole, and then we got into shit.
Because shitting out factory.
Yeah.
We'll get you there. We'll get you there.
I just was lost.
Yeah, no, I've been an article.
You've been lost for a while.
That said that we
I'm
have
not lost.
microplastics.
Why?
You with us now?
We have microplastics in our balls. All of us have like a high percentage.
I have microplastic balls, so
Yeah.
my balls are just micro.
Microplastics in testicles.
Micro space.
I just got micro balls, dog.
micro space plastic.
Micro Jordan.
Thank you.
And he's just in like that on my little nose.
Oh my days.
Nah, I'm joking. I've got massive nuts, but it was good for the bit. Michael Jordan.
There's 330 micrograms of microplastics in the average ball per gram of tissue.
Are you working for big microplastics or something?
Bro, I'm just reading an article.
That is fucking nuts. Oh wait, nuts.
330
No pun. That's crazy.
Per gram of tissue.
Wait, so each ball has how many?
330 micrograms of microplastics per gram of tissue. Per gram.
That's a lot. That's a fucking.
How much
Right.
surface area of testy do you think is plastic? What do you think you could make out of gonad plastic? How many little green soldier action figures that you get off the market can you make from my bollocks is my question.
Not Google that.
No, Google that.
No, I wanted to know what.
How do I Google that?
I want to know how many micrograms are in a gram. That's all I want to know.
Can my balls make a WWF Hasbro?
No, there's literally 1 million micrograms in a gram.
That's a lot. That's in a million micro.
So
just a gram.
330 per gram of it's not actually that much, but it sounds like a lot. But it's still a lot. There shouldn't be any. So
My balls.
Yo, why is.
So what do you reckon I could get like?
microplastic is in my balls is a crazy Google search.
Do you think we could all
What's
put?
that in?
Do you think every man in this room could put two for a lighter?
Put two balls.
We might be onto a business here.
Business.
Yeah. Everybody gives us the
I
balls.
reckon when you sell incense that smells like a pussy, and it's called Badusi. So,
God.
so maybe.
Then I saw Sexy Red sell something that with a crazy name.
Oh no, yeah. I lip
It's
gloss
like
with
lip
like.
gloss or something. It's called like fucking coochie flavour.
Yeah, it brought fucking degenerate.
Mad shit like AIDS flavor, some mad shit like that. Like,
It's not called AIDS flavour.
No, it's some
Matt, Google sexy Red's lip gloss flavors.
You're smashing my algorithm. I'm gonna be showing like my auntie something that I like in the future, and it'll be like, "What's a Badusi?" I'll be like, "I forgot."
Oh, yeah, it's called gonorrhea.
Gonorrhea, I told you AIDS, close.
Oh, you're right. It's not close. One of them you get like a pill. You have the pill, you become all right. The other one,
You can do that with babies too.
Coochie juice, blue balls, and gonorrhea is super crazy.
Yo, read that list. So, right.
Pussy hole pink. No. gonorrhea, yellow discharge.
Wait,
booty hole brown.
Wait, stop. Is there a product called Booty Hole Brown?
Yeah.
Yep.
That sounds like the best wrestler from the 70s. Making his way to the ring. Booty Hole Brown.
I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it a stack.
Sounds like a
Sexy Red is
baseball
a
player.
CIA asset. What?
Sexy Red's a CIA.
Sexy Red is one of the most important things to black culture in a long fucking.
Whoa.
What did you just fucking say to me?
As a white
did you
man,
just say
I
to
have
me?
kind of bow out of the convo, but want to hear it. What?
There is no way.
Right.
No, I need
Explain.
you to explain. Yeah. What did you just say?
What?
Explain.
What department you got?
Imagine you was on a podcast and you'd said something mad.
So I said Sexy Red is one of the most important assets to black music.
Right.
Black culture.
Yeah.
You said culture, yeah.
Sorry.
Let it go, bro. I'm kind of just an observer. I'm white. I'm just
You
observing.
mean that? I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. The trap music scene. That sounds so bad to say that. The music scene that involves on trap music. The men, have been going on the dip for a very long time because no one will say it.
You disregarded trap, just to make that clear. Forget trap. You're saying music.
Well, yeah, I'd kind of say so, because trap was pop music, kind of was the popular sound in it, like Migos.
Southern, like
So
whatever.
that was what was running the charts in it. Billboard's like, it's been Young Folk, Future, like it's been that music for a long time. So I'm saying, obviously with folk going to jail and all, everyone being scared of recalls and all that, there was a kind of a decline of kill, murder, kill, murder. And then the women started
Killing and murdering.
shaking, take, arson, coochie. And then fun music came back, and for a long time, I'd say for the last year, women for me ran trap music, and out of all of those ones, other than the Cardi B's and the whatevers, I actually enjoyed watching the hood rap princess, Sexy Red, just be authentically herself, although you're saying you're a CIA agent, watching her just be unapologetically hood, and just be praised for it, and even though go against them and be like, oh, she's ratchet, black girl should look like that, she stinks, all this mad shit that people are saying. I just think even like the song that she did a whole video, she brought like the Soulja Boy back and was doing the dancing and like, I just feel like, I feel like she's paid a lot of homage. I just feel like she's made music fun in it. Like I just feel like she represents fun, partying and not caring in it. Like when you go back, that's what obviously it's not as lyrical and all that, but that's what the Ludacris and Nelly and era and all that of the South. That's what it depicted, and she's from the same movie in it. Like that's what it depicted: partying, music, hot in here, all that. It wasn't most setting, just having fun. It wasn't the most lyrical shit. I'm saying she just, to me, today she's one of the things that embodies that in it without being super. Like she's not super. Like cause she's not like. She can't be made into a Cardi B or Glorilla.
So going off the last 5 years, J. Cole or Sexy Red? No. Let's just do this little thing. Off the last 5 years, J. Cole or Sexy Red?
What J. Cole are they?
Future, Sexy Red.
Future, because I'm a crazy Future man.
I'm trying to think of one where you might give Sexy Red the win.
Give me a female.
I know, because I understand what you're saying. No, it won't make sense for me to give you a female artist because you, from the beginning of the conversation, you kind of pitted it against the men. You said
it is. I don't think it is women versus.
There's definitely been an influx of. I would also say a certain kind of female MC has been more.
Yeah, they've all sucked. They've all been horrible.
Well, obviously, as much as Sexy Red talks fully sexual content, because she's not looks like she may not be as marketable as a Saweetie or like a Glorilla or a Meg Thee Stallion. She's just pushing through numbers with just being herself. Like she hasn't got a Vogue. She hasn't got a Vogue cover. She hasn't got the belt. She hasn't been propped up to go on belt. She's not been put do you know what I mean? Like obviously she's being marketed, but I'm saying the marketing that we know that goes behind the Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, for what a female rapper is supposed to look like, She's just having fun. Like, and also it reminds me of Chief Keef. She reminds me a lot of Chief Keef, innit? Like when Chief Keef was doing what he wanted to do, and he was just popping through charts, and he was just being on.
I don't even think she's just doing what she wants to do. To be honest,
I think I don't know. I think it's like I hear what you're saying that she's like whatever popular she's done thing, but I think to call her one of the most important figures in black culture.
Yeah,
it's
insane. It's
insulting.
In the past thing, yeah. What I'd say in the past year, yeah.
Crazy. I think that's.
Do you know who's low-key?
You can't be one of the most important things in black culture if you're giving it a year's worth of time. I'm sorry, that's just,
and it's just negative.
Yeah, it's just not true.
It's
not true, but I'm not gonna go down that path. I just want to know why you think she's like a staple piece of black culture. Like that just don't make sense.
She doesn't represent black culture.
She's just an artist who hasn't really done anything we haven't seen before.
Yeah, she don't represent.
No one what's
we've seen everything Sexy Red before.
This is what I'm saying.
I've never seen a Sexy Red before.
No, but that's why I'm asking you. Why is she why is she like a staple of black culture? To me, that just don't make sense.
Maybe I went crazy with the articulation of it, but I'd say she's one of the most interesting ones for me. Sorry, not the most important.
Do you know who comes
she's one of the most interesting ones because for what she like. Do you know what I mean? Like obviously, like I'm saying, so me obviously after Little Kim, it's like they tried to make her like Little Kim, but also you had to look like a certain way in it, like just as much as it's cool, like doing like pussy talk and all that. You also have to be marketable. You have to look like.
No, I do hear you. She's definitely important. I just
wasn't
gonna let that.
She's not one of the most. She's not one of the most important. Yeah, sorry.
She's not a staple of black culture for. Like,
she will be though.
Do you know who bars
She will be.
Everything you're saying makes sense. Like the case you built yourself actually makes sense. It's just the fact that you.
Yeah, the way I said, I jumped out the window. I jumped out the window when I said most important. I went mad. But I'm saying she is.
You did actually say.
Hey, don't put that right down.
Why did I pick that one for a podcast?
Sorry, not the most. Sorry, not the most important. But she is an important one. Do you know what I mean?
Do you know who bars are red off? And I didn't know. Very late. I heard 3 or 4 tunes back to back, and the cadence, the rhyme. What?
Don't say Dolce.
You was close. The rhymes, the cadence, and the patterns, and all that. Like she can rap a fucking head clean off, and I was like, what the fuck? Oh, Doja Cat.
Yeah, Doja Cat's been crazy. And she's fire too.
She's just weird, bro.
She just takes the
she's hot out.
She's so weird, it's fire.
But no, she's weird. But yo, bro,
she said
she can. She's trolling, knowing it. But you know what the way she's putting the shit, like the patterns, the syllabics, everything,
I heard
the
she's
flow,
actually talented. Although I don't really listen.
Skill.
So.
I heard this one tune and I was like, that's a fluke. What the? That's. So I put the next one and I was like, yo. Even that Pink
the Town Red thing that she's been getting that's go viral. She smokes that. She smokes her.
I don't really like her music, but
me neither.
Not even the tunes, but
not to say that we don't fuck with that. Obviously, we just don't listen. You know what I'm saying? But even that one tune, that's what I'm saying. That one.
She's rapping better than a lot of mine.
She's got a joint 21 Savages. I think it's on his album.
There she goes.
It's something I would do.
Have you got any more of them? What would you rather's?
Yeah, I got a shitload.
Come on, let's get some what would you rather.
Sorry, but shout out Sexy Red, man.
That's what we said before. What we were talking about. It was what would you rather's. It was them.
I wasn't even going to get into it. I'm much more with you, but I wasn't even going to get into it.
And listen, fuck all that negative shit. But we've been listening to much about shooting people in the face for years.
Yeah.
And guess what? I guess who you like? You know who you like? You like Royce the 5'9", and you like Eminem, don't you? Get the fuck out of here, bro. I'm gonna stab my mom with a 5-inch. Like, shut up, bro. Like, shut up.
Yeah, but I don't really listen to Eminem like that. I don't listen to Eminem's songs. I just like it. I like him from a technical.
Is Royce the 5'9" way more?
No. Let me.
We can't get into Royce the 5'9".
One mic rule. All I need is one mic.
The difference between you saying that and because I like them for a different reason. They actually have technical ability that you can listen to and appreciate. Sexy Red isn't talented.
Of course she is.
She is.
Of course she's talented. She's not what we do and what we're into.
What? She can't rap.
Just because she doesn't get Don DeMarco.
She can't rap. Her rap is horrible, bro.
Take it out of that aspect. Take it out of
Take it out of rap.
And you think I put a 5-inch knife inside of my mom's vagina?
As just an audible
I don't know why you're
voice
using Eminem lyrics.
Every time he gets into something, he just brings up Royce the 5'9".
No, he brings up Eminem. He brings out Eminem.
Royce is
Royce every
It
time.
has nothing to do with Royce.
I'm just saying,
Has nothing to do with Royce. That's not
Royce is not all positive.
It's not Royce's content. It's Eminem's content. It has nothing to do with Royce.
I don't know any Royce the 5'9" music.
Shut up.
No one does.
Oh, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that.
Oh, nah, listen, don't do that because the technical guy.
Did you? No. Stop. Did you play Grand Theft Auto?
Yeah.
You know Royce. Royce is a Grand Theft Auto Radio. Was it Grand Theft Auto 3 when it was?
City?
And it was when it was Red Spider and stuff like that. It was when the first one when they had the radio stations on it.
Yeah.
And Royce the 5'9". But I beg you just Google that for me. GTA Royce the 5'9". I think it might have been Liberty City. And they had a radio station and pretty much every song on it, it was Royce the 5'9", and it was fucking classics, and he's living off that to this day. Like, I'm telling you, like, there was a period then when Royce was like on like
GTA 3.
GTA 3. And Royce is
which one is it? What's that? Vice City and Liberty?
Pretty Ugly, I'm the King, all these Royce tunes was on there, plus he's on Bad Meets Evil with Eminem on Slim Shady LP. What are you talking about?
And the second one was even better than
Nobody was...
We did it, we're in one of the voted episodes, I already trashed his Bad Meets Evil thing.
And Royce is still around, like in the underground hip hop shit, like a lot of man still go to Royce and get features on
it. Yeah, word to the man that's not 5'10" but 5'9".
I think you've got a lot of recency bias. You can't.
He's just trolling.
I know, but I'm just gonna go with combo. He's trolling for real. He's trying to poke the bear. That's right.
There's no way Sexy Red's legacy matches.
Sorry. Okay. So I took us on a tangent. We were supposed to do the next. Would you rather? Let's go.
Right, okay.
Alright, let's get it.
So, would you rather be able to copy and paste in real life or undo?
What does that mean?
So say you could
money if you have a $5 you can copy and paste it, bitch.
How many times can I copy and paste once?
So let's say you get 100 of each in a lifetime.
That's my car.
What do you mean 100 copy and paste just things?
Yeah.
Right, so now you could now press undo on all that thought and that thing that you just said.
Yeah.
Or you could copy and paste that bottle of grog.
No, I don't live in the past. Copy and paste. Yeah. I don't care about erasing stuff.
I'm gonna go with undo.
Something.
And plus, it doesn't matter how many you've got. Nah, because think about it.
He's got some bitches that he wants to get back.
No.
He's got some dark regrets, bro.
He's got some women that he wants to get back.
Nah, I'm gonna tell you what it is. I love how your brain went to women, because mine went to somewhere else, and I'll explain. Go on, what was you gonna say?
Nah, because everyone started to doubt it as soon as he said you only get a couple of times. Yeah. But think about it, you just run up the biggest play ever, copy and paste it.
Alright, that's a good one. In the context of undo, I can undo like pretty much anything.
And what can I copy? Does the scope?
Alright, I'm gonna tell you. Can I tell you why I'll choose undo
go.
rather than copy and paste? Because he either said I can undo anything. Right? I'm gonna go to the shop. I'm gonna take £1. I'm gonna put it on the national lottery. And then I'm gonna put whatever numbers I want on there, and then I'm gonna go home and watch it. Boom, and then I'm gonna press undo and go. But when I lose, I'm gonna remember the numbers, press undo on that little bit of time there. Essentially being a time traveler.
That's going back in time. That's just undo.
It's pressing undo.
Yeah.
No, so the fingers still would have happened, but you would have undone.
It's true. You're not going back in time.
All right. Next one, same premise. Next one,
okay.
I go to the fucking roulette table. And I got my dough, and I keep putting all my dough on whatever number I want. And every time I lose, I press undo.
Yeah.
Until it comes and it works, boom, and then I multiply my number again, and then I put all that money back on the number, and then every time it doesn't hit, I press undo. And I still got me dough.
I'm gonna go to
it's reverting back to what I was, so I start again.
So that would work.
It would work.
You don't need to go back in time. You can just undo all your mistakes, and then
I don't undo my good shit.
Yeah,
so you can
if you want to get money though with the undo, why not just do copy paste?
Yeah, so what I would do is I would sit next to you in the casino. I would watch you win all your money, and then I would copy and paste it.
Yeah.
So I just let you do the work, and I just take it.
I'm turned up 2 steps to the left. I'm turned up 2 steps to the left.
Would you rather have a hook for a hand or a peg for a leg?
Hook for a hand, straight away. Because I remember I used to have this. I can't remember where I got it from. I used to say your mom's got a peg for a leg with a wheel and she goes like this.
Yo, legs are super important, but so, man.
But I would definitely have a hook for a hand because just like I've
Yeah.
I feel like
I'm
I
gonna
could
go.
function more with a hook for a hand than a peg.
Now, obviously, you got a hook for a hand. You could get something put over it, black it down, or you get the hook taken off, and you go get a little.
No, but that's cheating.
No, it's
that's
not.
cheating.
You're wiping your ass will be hard though, innit?
Nah, you should have.
Yeah, but you just get an attachment for that shit. That's what I'd be doing.
No,
I'd
no.
be getting all sorts of
Yeah, I agree. We either have to have a peg for a leg or a hook for a hand. We can't.
Nah, he didn't say you permanently. He didn't say that you.
Yeah, you can dress up your peg how you
You got no
want.
hand in it. You just
So I
have
can
a
just
hook
get a
for it.
prosthetic leg.
My problem is
Yeah, if you want it.
when I approach a topic like this, when I talk about legs or hands missing.
I think I want to keep my legs. I'm just thinking about like walking around.
But my legs is the thing. I think about it in like a survivability context for some reason. I think about like my mobility and agility of being able to freely get up and go this, you're in with no assistance is way more important, I think, generally in a life sense than.
To have your legs in it.
Yeah, you gotta have the hook for a hand.
I actually
we could learn to one hand.
If I've got a hook for a hand, I'm telling my girlfriend, bro, I've got a hook for it.
Nah, you can roll with one hand. I broke this hand and I learned how to roll up just with one hand. Yeah.
I feel like you can do most things with one hand easier than have a missing leg.
When there's a will, there's a way. I'm going with. Give me the hooky hand. Give me.
Hook for a hand.
I'll dress as a pirate and make the outfit.
Hook for a hand, mate.
Are you telling me? Leg? You play leg?
100%.
Why?
Because he wants to play on his NPC.
I use my hands so much. I think about like work and that. Like I'm.
That's a man of a
always using
producer,
my
isn't
hands.
You're not using your feet.
Do one hand, though, right?
Yeah, I can. Make
Piano you can't play with one with one
Are
hand.
you not using your feet when you
How
learn?
do you think about it on a computer?
It's just.
One mic.
Imagine running around the kitchen with a peg leg. That's such a
You
nightmare.
can't run around the kitchen with a peg
That's a
leg.
nightmare, that, bro.
You can't run around the kitchen, brother.
That'll be fine.
If I kicked your leg, you finish.
Why would you be in his kitchen?
Why are you kicking his leg?
Me personally, I'm just saying, like, if someone kicks your leg, you finish.
Why would anybody kick my leg?
Yeah, why? That's random. If someone.
Been there for ages.
Why wouldn't someone kick your leg?
I might sweep your peg leg.
I'll be.
There we go.
I was like, I want a hook for a hand. He's like, well, if I had an arm wrestle with you, you finished. He's like, yo, what? Why are we arm wrestling?
I'm not, because I got another hook.
If I had a hook for a hand and you have an arm wrestling, I'm boxing that shit for your hand.
It's not.
No, one mic. You won't be able to do nothing to me if I got a hook hand. I'll stab you with it.
That's what I'm trying to say, man.
Nah, I'm going hook hand and turning into a killer.
Would you rather know the date of your death or the cause of your death?
Pause. I don't want to know when. Pause. I don't want to know when. But then what if it's something horrible?
Yeah, but the cause, then you're going to be very cautious for the rest of your life.
Obviously.
But with the date, true, the date, you won't be cautious because you know.
I'd rather know the date because I live my life up until the date I go crazy.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, but it changes the scope of your life too much.
No,
I feel.
it doesn't because it didn't say the date's going to change. Say the date.
Exactly, but so you know. All right, so if you know the date of your
Can
death,
the
right?
date change?
Now, if you know the date,
So you're just running out in the middle of the room.
That's
You
it,
won't die.
if you know the date, if I know the dates in a year, I'm changing the way I live my life completely.
No, that's what will cause it.
True, but it don't matter because I know it's gonna be this day anyway. If it's the cause,
No matter what you do, you're gonna die on that date. So if you go, right, I'm super unhealthy, so I'm gonna start running.
Yeah.
Be a boulder that falls off a cliff when you're running, or you'll get ran over while you're running.
But that's what I mean. It'll
And you'll be like, if
change.
I didn't do that because I heard that.
But if you know for sure you're gonna die, I'm not even thinking about preventative measures. I'm saying I'm dead, right, at this date. So I'm changing everything. I'm quitting my job. I don't give. I'm changing my entire life.
See, that's the difference. I would be like, now I'm just gonna do everything. I know when I'm gonna die. I know how much time I've got. I wouldn't change everything. I'd just be like, right now I know all them albums, all that shit I want to do. I better get fucking to it because I'm gonna die.
I'd just like set up a party and that, yeah, and like I'd ask for the date and I'd just set up a party and I'd have everyone I love and everyone that's cool and everyone would all just be at the party and that, and then we'd just be chilling. Everyone would be eating vol au vents and I'd just be like, and then like mid-speech I'd just die and scar everyone mentally.
Wait, if you're given the specific time that you're gonna die, you could do the worst thing to somebody.
Yeah, you could prank someone crazy, innit?
You know what?
You could literally go in the dentist.
You'd be like, swear on my life that's true.
I like that. As soon as you see it, just go.
No, actually, I'm changing because I realized that if you know the cause of your death, say the cause of your death is getting hit by a car, I'm not going to be able to ever walk down a street again without thinking this might be the day, right? So I'm constantly cautious because I don't know when. I just know it's going to be this.
Yeah. You don't live your life in fear.
Exactly. So I feel like at least I'm not living in fear. I know it's going to be this time. Yeah. I can come to terms with it, and then
you can get peace with it.
Exactly.
Get everything.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the date. I'm gonna go with the date. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm probably. I think cause is something you're more able to manipulate.
No, it's not.
I'm just not trying to.
No, the cause is definite in it.
No, it's not.
You said the cause is definite.
Alright, so what if the cause was you got ran over on this corner in Piccadilly in Manchester on this date and this time?
You don't get that. You get the cause.
So if I'm hit by a car and I go, okay, I'm gonna avoid roads, a car's gonna just drive straight through my front.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm dead. You know what I mean? So you can't escape it. There's nothing you can do. And imagine you spent the rest of your life trying to prevent your death and then died.
Isn't that what we all do anyway? Isn't that life?
That's a good point.
And such is life.
So that's I guess that's the end of episode 2, My World.
Yeah.
Sponsored by Pirates Grog.
Episode 2, take 8.
Yeah.
Salute. Episode 2 in the bag.
Discount code Mad World to get 10% off. They are now bringing back the coffee flavoured rum. I don't drink coffee flavoured rum, but for those people that do like it, they do have a coffee flavoured one as well. So
that's
yeah,
what's
and
up.
you've got the coconut toasted white rum back. So
Yeah, bro.
yeah.
Episode 3 out soon, and if we're wearing the exact same clothes, it's because we're recording it in a minute. So yeah, boom. See you in a bit.
Bye.
My World.
Mad World.